Most humans, when they go on their spiritual journey, we go through this yo-yo process, and there's lots of trickery at play, and we often think that the trickery isn't trickery, and it's often because other things are interfering. You get smashed and slammed by interdimensional entities. Some people really succumb to this pressure and you'll never see them again, but they've been messed around with on a very subtle level. If you're not prepared to dig deep on a daily basis and do your inner work, you're never going to grow. You're just going to stay small. When we're trying to expand and grow, and we're trying to elevate, we go through this yo-yo process, and there's lots of trickery at play, and we as human beings, we buy into this trickery, and we often think that the trickery isn't trickery. We don't even bring the word trickery or manipulation into the equation because we actually think that we're making our own decisions. And quite often you'll see someone that is really trying to break through, and they come out and they start doing some amazing things, and then they disappear again. I work with some pretty famous people, and some of these people, they go through this yo-yo stage because they come into the light and they start really shifting, and then what happens is they go into this dark space for a little while. What happens when you've been in some kind of community, or you've been in some kind of business, or you're involved and engaged, like the film industry, for example, and you start to move towards those higher frequencies, you get smashed and slammed by interdimensional entities. They'll put thoughts into your head. They might try and get you back on the booze or the drugs or whatever it is. Most humans, when they go on their spiritual journey, they go through some kind of yo-yo phase. And it's often because other things are interfering. There are some people that have come out into the public eye recently, and they've been sharing some amazing knowledge, and then they've disappeared again. It's because they're going through this yo-yo process. They're being smashed and slammed. Some people really succumb to this pressure and you'll never see them again, even though they've got so many incredible insights. They've got some awesome wisdom. They've got some beautiful knowledge to share with the world, but they've been messed around with on a very subtle level. Everything's energy. When you want to break through the mold, you've got to really dig deep. And that initial thrust, that initial force to break yourself free and raise your head above the parapet and come out into the world is tough. But once you get there, it becomes even tougher. There are lots of people that are doing really good work. Loads of people doing really good work. And what you see behind the scenes with some of these people never comes out into the light of day. A lot of these people, they're getting smashed and slammed behind the scenes, but they come out into the world and put on a brave face. And I commend that, because what some of these people go through is tough. There are kind of people in this world that just live day by day, struggling. There are people with depression that are trying to shift it. People with anxiety that are trying to shift it. There are people that have been through shitty relationships and they're trying to get out of those programs because they keep ending up in the same relationships again. It's because there's very subtle forces at work trying to keep human beings in a low frequency state. And what we have to do is to realize that this game is going on. Once you know the game is taking place, you can do something about it. But when you don't know your enemy, and you don't even know that there's an enemy there, because the enemy is an invisible force that is planting thoughts into your head and emotions into your body and changing your frequency from a distance, or maybe they're changing your frequency from inside your body, because some people have these entities inside their bodies. Sometimes they're working in the other playing fields in different dimensional spaces. How do you break through the mold? How do you get over this? Well, you've got to take massive action. And it comes down to daily practice. I can't stress this to you enough. If you're not prepared to dig deep on a daily basis and do your inner work, you're never going to grow. You're just going to stay small, because you're going to be stuck in this glue, stuck in this heaviness that you just can't seem to sift through or get through or rise out from, because this glue is invisible. This heaviness is invisible. And if you don't know how to maneuver these situations, you've not got a chance. But when you do your daily practice, you start to get higher levels of awareness. You start to really feel yourself on a deeper level. You start to understand who you are, what makes you tick, and then you start to see and feel the things in the invisible world, and then you can navigate it. You've got to be going down the gym or going out for a run or doing some form of exercise. You've got to be breathing deeply into your belly. When you breathe into your belly, you activate your calm receptors. When you breathe into your chest, you activate your fear receptors. So make a practice of getting up in the morning, sitting on the edge of your bed. Spend 5 to 10 minutes just breathing before you do anything. Get yourself into that good space. Go for a run, do a little bit of meditation. When you're walking around in your daily life, breathe into your belly and observe reality. Then you're in meditation. You don't need to go and sit under a tree to meditate. You can walk around meditating. When there's no thoughts and images in your head, you're in meditation. And when there's no thoughts and images in your head, you've got 80% more energy, because 80% of your energy gets drained through your thoughts. You've got to eat clean. You've got to put good foods into your body. You've got to love your food before you put it into your body. You've got to take charge of your food. Make sure it's clean and make sure that you love your food and you charge your food with your intentions. Command the food to energize you, heal you, elevate you, grow you, nurture you, nourish you on a deep, deep level. Talk to your food, love your food, be grateful for your food. Do the same with your water and drink lots of water. Get 80% of your daily water intake in before 11 o'clock in the morning. Energizes you like crazy. So get up in the morning and glug down a load of water. At least 1 litre, 2 litres. And then throughout the day, continue to drink. Go to bed earlier, get up earlier. Get good sleep in. Fast every day for 18 hours. When you fast for 18 hours, you spike growth hormone levels, cellular regeneration, stem cell growth, much more clarity of consciousness, your protein markers shift, your energy levels go up. All of that energy that was breaking down unnecessary food is now going towards energizing you, healing you, recalibrating you. All of these tools are free. They don't cost you anything. Start using your physical vessel as a musical instrument. Play it really good music. Speak light language. Start to speak light language and you'll activate your cells on such a powerful level. You've got to spend the time doing the daily work. If you don't do the daily work, you're going to get dragged into the depths of despair. It's inevitable, because that's the way this game is set up. But this game is not just here to crush you and demoralize you and fuck you up. This game is also here to teach you and grow you and make you a better human so that you can become your very best version. If we all woke up in this world and it was really easy, what would we learn and grow? These interdimensional entities that come to test us, if it wasn't for them making our life so tough, making our life so hard, how would we grow and become better? So you've got to choose your framework of reality too. How do you want to perceive reality? Do you want to be the little victim that looks at all these things and thinks, oh, it's tough, it's beating me up? Or do you want to look at these things and think, wow, this is awesome. Yeah, man, this is a tough training ground. I'm getting activated and elevated 24/7, 365. I'm absolutely loving this process. You get to choose every single second of every single day how you want to operate. So step into your spiritual gangster mode. Step into your alchemical Jedi mode. Step into your mode of unfuck with ability and start creating magic every single day when you wake up. Your words are spells, your emotions are spells. Everything that you put out has a frequency. So start charging your space with the best possible frequencies. But unless you're doing the inner work and really understanding yourself and having those high levels of self-awareness so you can see what is actually taking place in your environment, you're never going to be able to do that. So you've got to put you first. You are number one. You've got to choose you, love you, and know that you have incredible potential. And by spending time every day working on yourself, you're going to charge yourself up and put yourself into the right frequency band so you can have a great day every day. And then those great days will become amazing days. And those amazing days will become phenomenal days. And then every day you're putting that frequency out. And when you're putting that frequency of phenomenal out, what do you think is going to come back? Phenomenal. It's your choice, beautiful soul. It's your choice. Stop being a yo-yo. Stop rising and falling, rising and falling, rising and falling. Just take massive action and bust through the molds. Break yourself free right now by choosing you and making a powerful decision that you want to elevate and connect with your very best version. You want to activate your highest timeline and step into your formidable self. You have so much to offer the world. You've got so much to offer the universe. It's why you came to planet Earth. So take massive action, beautiful soul, and I will see you very, very soon. Remember to check out our website, starmagichealing.org. We got some of the best ascension tools on planet Earth. Hundreds of guided meditations, light language transmissions, cosmic yoga videos, mystery school teachings, nutrition, breathwork, everything that you need to be a high frequency being and navigate this ascension process in the best possible way, with ease and with grace. And we also have our ambassador program now. That means that you can come to starmagichealing.org, become an ambassador and introduce beautiful souls just like you into our program, into infinity, so they can get access to all of these tools which will help them become empowered and activate their superhuman potential. So you can go out into the world and give all these beautiful souls the opportunity to raise their vibration and become their best possible versions, and in the process, earn money from it and create a sovereign lifestyle. You can't get better than that. So go and check it out at starmagichealing.org, and I'll see you soon. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out, beautiful soul.